Osama is hopping mad. He's talking to Frank. He says, I never should have ratted him out. Do you know how mean Abduhl is? I never should have ratted him out. You talked me into this, you son of a bitch. Now what am I going to do? Abduhl hates snipers. I'm a sniper. Hope you've seen those news footage of a bloodthirsty mass murderer. They kept playing over and over again. He's a yoga instructor and a marksman. But Frank says, don't worry about it. I got a solution. You can be closer to your son. For those of you who don't know, I'm going to have to put the phone down. It's getting heavy. Those of you who don't know, Barack Hussein Obama is Osama bin Laden's son. I've been asking for 9/11 Flight 93 checks for a decade. I've yet to get one of those. I have yet to get... that's you picking up your phone, knowing your phone works all the time by calling me. 424-229-4140. And I have yet to get a comment on that rumor that Hussein is Osama's son. I'll put those two side by side, and don't be a hater. They're mixing stuff up all over the place, especially where Osama's son grew up in Africa. During those early formative years before his dad applied whiteout because he wanted to place him in our White House to stain our democracy with his lies. Yeah, he sent him to Hawaii first and then on to Harvard, and then to be placed in the highest office in the world right after we got attacked very seriously by a whole lot of cowardly Husseins. After we get attacked by all those cowardly Husseins with 9/11, we get attacked from the inside with politically correct cowardly Hussein. I didn't think it looked right. We don't go by where you grew up, or apparently to be president of the United States. Apparently we don't go by that. We go by, you're not reaching me in a decade with your family's lifeline. 424-229-4140. Make a video of whatever you get when you don't get me. John Melton Brady. 4260 Eagle Rock Boulevard, apartment 409, Los Angeles, California, 90065. Oh, it's on this one. Now let me get back to my funny parable. Frank says, as I do my sugar check, still suffering from that insulin poison. Been taking it all year. So I guess it's going to take a while to get out. Intense smell of the particular insulin I inject is not there, but that bad taste and bad feeling, worse than usual. I'm usually in a lot of pain. Is still there. But anyway, Frank says you can be closer to your dad. Abduhl will find me. I know Abduhl will find me. He ratted him out. He was a used Camel salesman. And he told about his practices. And Frank says, we'll lighten up that hair, that beard. We'll make you look 30, 40 years younger. And I can put you in somewhere how would you like to be a yoga instructor? And he says, no, that's the first place Abduhl would look. Then, The blackened heart and soul, eyes of a mass killer lights up. It says, I want to be a Hollywood actor. Or an FBI guy. And Frank smiles. He knows Hollywood. He knows how to pull some strings. Yeah, I watched that last night, the FBI show. They got me with that Law and Order thing, so I figured I'd check it out. Same folks who made it. And yeah, he looks like a young Osama, that guy. And sure enough, with Osama's claim to fame, aside from being a bloodthirsty killer, shooting that rifle was a marksman, a sniper, just plain rifle shooter. And that's what the show was about, catching a sniper. I'm Melton. Come tear down that great wall of evil beyond these parables, these videos. And very seriously, 9/11, Flight 93 checking posting 5. I've been asking for 9/11 Flight 93 checks for a decade. Have yet to get one. Whatever boring thing you get, phone ringing, error message, busy signal, it's not going to be boring if you need the firemen, police, and paramedics. And it's money out of your pocket every day. It's your Gates livelihood. It's our Gates democracy. If you were calling up everybody about a decade ago, was it? And telling them they're trying to pull a fast one, they want to place a cowardly Hussein in our White House. Oh, I'm not a fan of the buffoon Russian guy in there now. But he's comic relief after Osama's son in there. Once again, no comment. By phone or mail. Make that video, whatever you get. Phone ringing, error message, busy signal, get to leave a message, I don't get it. Nothing is said. Yeah, you're calling up a whole lot of folks and you get that. To tell them they're trying to pull a fast one right after 9/11. Got attacked with all those cowardly Husseins. They're placing a cowardly Hussein in our White House? Something's not right there. If you're calling up and you got that, if you're calling up for any of the elections, you got a lot of them out here in California, and you're getting that boring thing, phone ringing, error message, busy signal. Yeah, it's so the one the Great Wall of Evil wants in there, or what the Great Wall of Evil wants passed, as far as issues, so they can get the call and win the voter. Oh, I'm still sore about that insulin poisoning. My fire and brimstone. Actually, it's not even fire and brimstone, it's truth. Check out that new Mormon Beware parable. America's armed. Parable image. America's armed. Beware Mormons. Don't mind the dogs. America has phones of truth. Everybody's got a phone that makes a video. We're documenting your crimes, your character, all across America. We don't like you casing our homes while we're up working. We don't like you preying, Preying, on our elderly neighbors. You can put your own website there. I left a space. PhotoScript's a nice free downloadable one. Easy to use for those who don't work with graphic art. Right there at the bottom, I've got it in a series of images. And oh yeah, ChristComplexLinks.blogspot.com, vote-truth.blogspot.com. Don't forget the www.daffodilia.blogspot.com, and DAFFODILIA, and also ChristComplex2.wixsite.com/daffodilia. That's my Wix site. I'm not posting as much because of the insulin poisoning, but yeah. Oh, let me. You don't have to pause it probably if you want to read it. But yeah, you hit the heart on the Daffodilly Wix site, It'll take you to what I've designed recently, and you hit the boxes over on the right. It'll take you to the big flicker collection for sure. I've only got a couple, the new image about, oh, you only have to tell that joke perfectly once. It also goes for the serious stuff. What you believe in, what you might support, what you think is important. Get it on video once, never have to do it again. Ask and answer Jesus a question. As well about Barack Hussein Obama. Oh, I haven't gotten one 9/11 Flight 93 check. A call from other folks saying they can reach me by phone. This is a 93 check. Oh, actually, someone called up on the phone and I talked about the 93 check. And that's the first time I've talked on the phone with anybody about the 93 checks. Just before the insulin poisoning, a guy from New York had called up, wanted to do a radio show. Late at night, he's lucky I stayed up till like 9 o'clock because it's a different time, and they had talked about the imagery. And I'm not sure if these guys were doing a radio show. It kind of sounded like it in the background, but yeah, I brought it up, asked a couple questions, like what my favorite parable is, and I told him one video at a time about how he reached the world with a domino effect. You only have to tell that joke perfectly just once, what you feel is important to. And you never have to tell it again. Of course, you can make it better, come up with something better, put it in there. But the point is that video is all over the world. Your video, your favorite joke, your thing you feel important is important, to do that. And yeah, come see me in person. Have Whitwell Travel Show in the perfect place to build. Jesus' Medical House. See, these didn't used to catch light, and I've been slacking. I haven't been taking my vitamins like I have because of the insulin poison. Yeah, this is a brown, what the eyes look like for the most part. Up until about 2013, I could notice a little bit of this showing up when they started changing way back in '96, but no one else probably could see it. And here's from 2014, just before I went in the hospital with, if you've seen the wounds, oh, that's one of them in the Jesus' Question imaging. A genetic wound, not a wound from anything outside, hitting your knee on something. Check and post at 424-229-4140. I talked to a doctor yesterday. I'm waiting to see if he's got any pain medicine or he wanted to run a whole lot of tests, so they want to do some blood work or that kind of thing. Let me get to the end. It's 13 minutes. 9/11 Flight 93 check and post at 424-229-4140. You know where my fun. There's something about nothing. Fiction about Osama's relocation. And oh yeah, Frank says, oh, don't worry. I'll talk to your son. He'll fake your death, and then you can go to work as that Hollywood guy. Always a little bit of Hollywood with those two clips. They kept showing again and again instead of stuff that would be more fitting for a bloodthirsty killer. I'm sure the military would have plenty of better clips for that. Practice Osama and Mideast PR campaign. Oh, check out the other parables. This is too long, and I gotta see if I can get something done. Come tell me in person when you can't reach me by phone what you believe because of that Hussein placing and attacking. Censorship, that's hijacking our phones right now. 424-229-4140. Come see me in person. Have Whitwell Travel Show the perfect place to build Jesus' Immaculate House. You can call it an opportunity house if you want. Opportunity for all kinds of folks from all kinds of backgrounds to build a better world. As far as the future was what you put in that home. But I have to tell you, it's Jesus' Immaculate House because there will be a test at the end. And we know where Hussein and his dad are going. It's pass, fail, or purgatory. I don't think they're going to make it into pass or purgatory.